I think the younger generation of coaches feel a little entitled.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're spoiled. I think hey, go work in a high school, go work in a Division III school where you got to mow the grass, or you got to line the field, you got to do all those things, and you'll appreciate what you have when you have it, instead of being 25 years old and wondering why I'm not a coordinator already in the NFL. Okay, I went to the NFL at 55 years old. I was a high school coach, I was a Division III coach, I was in the MAC as a coach. I didn't go to New England until I was 55 years old. And so I felt like I paid my dues. And I feel like it made me a better coach, made me a better teacher. I was a school teacher. I learned how to teach, not just stand up. I look at guys now, they can't stand up in front of the room and talk to people.
Yeah.
They can't. Got to get on the computer. Everything's computerized, all that stuff. It's still a people's game. Players want to talk to you. They want to hear from you. It's not that. I still do everything in writing. I do all my own breakdowns. I don't ask some quality control guy to do it. Everybody gets on a computer for 2 years and thinks they ought to be a coach. It's not Madden football. It has to deal with people. It's like all the analytics that everybody talks about this and that, and you should do this, you should do that. The computer told you that. When did the computer know what the weather was, whether it was raining, whether the wind was blowing, whether you were playing good on defense? Okay, they say, well, it's a two-point game. Should you go for it on fourth down? Well, I don't know. Is the score 42-40 or 6-3? You know, I don't. It makes a difference. If you're playing great defense, then maybe not. They're playing great defense. Don't. If they're playing lousy defense, yes. Computer doesn't tell you that. So it's kind of that way to me in coaching. Players want to be coached. They do. They do. All of them want to be coached. They want to be good. They want to be coached. They want to be told what to do and how to do it, and correct them and talk to them and be honest with them. And I just don't feel in this generation sometimes of coaches that they have very good personal relationships with players. I love my players. I've always loved my players. Everybody asks me, who's your favorite player? I go, all of them.
Yeah.
All of them. Anybody that played for me is my favorite player. So to me, that's what you learn over the course of 48 seasons is, you know, to just go coach them and be personal with them and care about them. You know, and anymore, it's how fast can I climb the ladder? I didn't climb up very fast, but I feel good about the way I did it. So, long story short.
We like long stories. That's good.
That's all right.